All right, that was Lovey Tiara's Lovey Dovey, the club remix. What you guys think about that? It's the club remix.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
All right. Well, I actually like the club remix way better.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty catchy.
It makes you want to go to a club, huh?
Yeah.
And go booking.
And speaking of Tiara.
Speaking of Tiara.
Topic number 8.
All right.
Tiara, man, I'm a fan of these girls.
Dude, they're doing some business right now.
They're just sweeping the charts.
They are.
Talk about Tiara. Topic number 8. Tiara is sweeping the music charts and music shows with Lovey Dovey.
Lovey Dovey.
I mean, talk about marketing. Lovey Dovey, first place on Billboard's K-pop Hot 100 chart 2 weeks in a row. Okay? Tiara won first place on Music Bank and Inkigayo with Lovey Dovey. It's their first time winning first place on music programs since debut. They kept public promise to commute to subway public transportation after winning. Let me tell you something. That feeling of winning first place?
Yeah, I don't know it. I wasn't part of Sharp. I don't know it.
I love you, man. No, but you know what? I must say, that feeling though, it's like you own the world. Because when you get that first place, that drum roll, you're on prime time.
Going up against all these other top artists.
Yeah. Whew. And I think Tiara's first place was long overdue. These girls made it happen with Bopi Bopi and Roly Poly, and
they had a lot of good songs. Yeah,
they got a lot of good songs, and finally, they finally got they're finally getting the light shined on them. And IntoKpop.com has reported that they didn't have a fan club for a while, like an official fan club. Now, because they won first place and they are
really popular,
officially recognized as stars. The company has released a press release saying now we're going to be officially forming our Tiara's fan club.
Oh, nice.
And that was kind of funny, too, because when we launched our site, IntoKpop.com, we did this huge Tiara signed CD giveaway.
Yeah.
And a lot of our fans were like, I don't know what to call it because Tiara doesn't have a fan club. And it was kind of funny because, we were getting a lot of unclaimed signed CDs, but, now, through anticipation, we don't even have any more signed CDs to give away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
no more Lovey Doveys?
Yeah, no more Lovey Doveys.
No
man.
more
They're
Lovey
trending.
Doveys.
Yeah. So, due to their winning streak, Tiara is busier than ever, working over the Lunar New Year holidays. Schedule is full until April 2012, which means they're cashing in. Cha-ching, right? Unfortunately, one of the members, Eunjung, recently suffered a knee injury.
Ooh.
On January 24th. Happened late night after practicing choreography for Lovey Dovey. She slipped on the icy streets and ruptured a tendon on her right knee.
Ooh.
Eunjung was rushed to the ER, received treatment/X-ray, will need 6 weeks of rest for full recovery. Currently in a full cast, and she is ordered by the doctor to rest.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw this article on your site, Into K-pop, and then I saw it was a full cast. It was all the way up to her thigh.
Wow.
If she was a male, some people would be thinking, maybe he's trying to get away from the military, because people used to do that back then.
Yeah.
But she's a female, so, it's really unfortunate this happened.
Talk about being a professional, having that pro 정신.
Yeah.
Man, practicing so hard that your knees blow out. Crazy.
But the thing is, it's after she practiced, she slipped on the road after practice.
That's true, but talk about some commitment.
Yeah, she was probably tired because she was practicing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet because they're doing so well, she felt like she could run through a brick wall. She's going out all out. Yeah. So, we wish her the best.
Yeah, get well soon.
Get well soon. And once again, congratulations one more time to Tiara with her Lovey Dovey tour.
Yes, sir.
Number 9. SM Entertainment's Facebook page is top amongst music label pages. I gotta give it up for SM Entertainment. These guys leading the way, paving the way, #1 leaders in the Hallyu wave. SM Entertainment, hit after hit, global star after star. Not only is SM creating a fan base following for their stars, but they have a huge following for the company and the brand alone. SM's Facebook page, also known as SM Town, took the first place in social media amongst music labels in Asia and second place in the world.
Ooh.
Social media, Facebook, their Facebook page is over 1 million likes. Within just 7 calendar months after the launch last June, SM Town's Facebook page received top number of likes with over 1 million likes and counting. SM Town's Facebook page popular because it has the latest news about SM artist albums, concerts, scheduled appearances, also has pictures, videos, promos of artists and performance and highlights. I mean, talk about SM Town. They, what I saw a documentary about SM and social media. What these guys do is even all their huge global concerts, they stream it real time through Facebook and social media. So these guys know a little bit about viral marketing. I mean, these guys are experts. So these guys know, I mean, every aspect of PR and advertisement, these guys got their game on. I mean, these guys know what they're definitely know what they're doing.
Second place in the world.
In the world.
Wow.
I mean, congratulations.
That's a lot. That's a lot of likes.
Yeah.
How many likes do you guys have? About 3,000 something.
And counting. So,
and counting.
I
I don't have that many likes on my page.
여러분.
no. Jerome 제발 잠깐 보냅시다.
Let's get Jerome married. Come on, man.
Everything. Why does that have to come up? Actually, I do need to get married. Man.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Tell me some about your scandals.
My scandals.
Who have you had scandals with?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Actually, came out on newspaper a couple times, but it was like.
Okay, you had a couple times. I was only once.
All right, one time was with Kim Junhee. People who knows Kim Junhee, a long time before she was married to Jinwoo
Jinwoo
from
Sean's Jinwoo from YG Entertainment.
And before that, she was in a couple groups like Mountain and Mew. That was way back, like in the 90s.
So did you date her?
No, that's the thing. Me and her, we were good friends. We did like I think 2 or 3 programs together at that time.
Oh.
So after a program, between other programs, like with our manager, we would go and eat. But like I said, in this entertainment business, if some 2 stars eat together, they're dating. They're going out. All right.
True.
At that time, she was dating one of my really good hyung. So we used to kick it all the time, like him, her, me, and some of my friends.
현승민?
That's right, Hyun-seung-mi. Oh, you know it?
Yeah. I know the inside scoop on
Yeah, so back
I know
then,
who dated who.
So we were kicking it back then, and we also, like, after a show, before another show, we would eat together, because we have to do another show together anyways. So back then, it was really big on newspaper. They had both of our pictures saying that we're dating, like, we would go to PC방 together or date together.
So the actual guy that was dating her, was he pissed?
No, he wasn't pissed because he was laughing about it. He knew what was going on,
Yeah.
And then after that, there was another scandal that happened with me and a girl group. But this was after a year. Like, I was dating her a year ago, but this scandal came out, like, a year after.
So who is she?
Okay, so let's move on to our next subject.
Topic number 10.
Number 10.
All right, Korean singers headed to the U.S. Man,
Woo!
I'm excited about this. Okay?
I am too.
Brown-eyed soul.
Not brown-eyed girls.
Not brown-eyed girls. Brown-eyed soul / brown eyes.
Yeah.
Naol. Now I'm a raving fan of this guy.
Dude, this guy could sing.
Yeah, dude. I mean, in my Sharp days, we went on some recording a radio show, and this is when he was doing a part of the group Four Men.
Okay.
Way back in the day, before Brown Eyes.
Before Brown Eyes. Yeah.
And I remember we were in the radio station, and at that radio station, we had to perform our hit songs live, and this is when they just debuted.
Yeah.
And this is before Naol was famous.
Okay.
I remember he blew all the doors off the hinges to the producer. Okay, that day, I don't know if our K-pop fans know who Hong Kyung-min is. Hong Kyung-min was there. Sharp was there. YG's earlier artist known as One Time, they were there. And Four Men was there. And I remember they sang a song live, and when Naol went live, everybody just went
dropped.
Whoa.
Their jaws dropped.
Yeah, their jaws dropped. How does a Korean guy sing like that? Blew the doors off the hinges.
This guy has some soul.
I knew this was coming. I mean, I have a personal relationship with him too. He's actually dating that one actress too. Do you know who she is?
Who?
Han Hye-jin.
Yes, everybody knows who she is.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
but actually, I used to work out with him. Me and if you know Goofy, Lee Seung-gwang.
Yeah.
Me, Lee Seung-gwang, and Naol, we used to work out probably like 1 in the morning till 3 in the morning. We used to talk about this, and I knew this was bound to happen because he used to be a gospel vocalist before he debuted.
Oh wow!
And his dream was to work with Stevie Wonder. He looks up to guys like Ray Charles. So he's a little bit different from the typical K-pop artist, and he's like...
He's not even Americanized,
no,
right?
He's straight up
like
Korean.
Straight Korean.
He's straight up doenjang찌개, man.
he's not no butter in it.
No butter, no steak. He's straight up doenjang,
but
man.
It sounds like he has butter in him. Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude,
what's his thing? Like,
so now, the vocal member of Brown Eyed Soul is on his way to America to work with the world-renowned musician Stevie Wonder.
ooh.
Now, we got Quincy Jones working with Tiger JK. We got Stevie Wonder working with Naol. In 2010, Stevie Wonder heard Naol's cover of Stevie Wonder's hit song Lately and fell in love with Naol's voice. So on YouTube, Naol sang
So his
Lately.
jaws probably dropped too.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, he could sing my song.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder personally contacted Santa Music, Brown Eyed Soul's agency, requesting to compose a new song for Naol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, check this out. Ever since then, Naol has been working with the famous composer Don Spike to prepare his upcoming recording session with Stevie Wonder. Talk about a collab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Not Stevie Wonder. He goes down from the early 70s to now. He is the godfather of soul.
One of the Godfathers. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, James Brown has passed away. Rest in
James
peace, but
Brown.
yeah.
Then you got Ray Charles,
There's-
Stevie
yeah,
Wonder.
The Godfathers.
Yeah,
of
one
soul.
of the Godfathers.
Yeah, one of the Godfathers.
Yeah. So now, I think Hallyu's got a long way.
Mhm.
But this, like I said, if you see these collabs with will.i.am and 21, Naol and Stevie Wonder, I mean, this is definitely happening. We're going global. Now check this out, Girls' Generation. Girls' Generation will be featured on the CBS The Late Show with David Letterman.
What? They're coming on David Letterman?
Yeah, these girls are
Wow.
going U.S. tour, man. January 31st is the start, and then on February 1st, the girls will be performing their hit song "The Boys" on ABC Live with Kelly.
That's in about a couple of days. David Letterman in
Tune
3
in.
days. 3 days.
It's happening, man. I mean, into Kpop.com and Radio K, we were reporting that these girls just signed a contract with Interscope and Universal Music,
Yeah.
and now they're just starting. They're getting their foot wet, and it has begun. The Letterman Show airs on weekdays at 11:35 p.m. on CBS. ABC Live airs on weekdays at 9 a.m. Both on the top most influential shows in the United States of
They
America.
are. Oh,
Congratulations.
Really,
Woo!
congratulations to Soneoshide and to Daol. I'm glad a lot of these Korean artists
Yeah,
are making
man.
out. They're going out to the U.S. over here in America, working out here. Working with a lot of artists out here, and coming out on TV shows. I'm really proud. Back in our days, this was like hard to see.
Yeah, I mean, back in our days, not even money was able to
Yeah.
have something like this happen. And now, through some of the light shining on some of our K-pop stars, we got a bright future ahead of us. And once again, congratulations to everybody.
Congratulations. All right, so that's our show for today, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Chris, I want to thank you for coming by again.
I'll be back next week with some hot news.
Yes, he will. He'll be back. And also, mid-February, Chris won't be here, but I'll have two special guests.
Ooh.
Yeah, two females, too.
Ooh.
All right, everybody know them as Jay, the singer Jay, and you guys know As One, right? Crystal from As One, and Jay will be on my show, and we will have a little talk. It will be mid-February, around February.
So, Jay
Valentine's weekend.
and Min from As One?
No, Crystal.
Oh, Crystal from As One. So, for those of you that don't know, these are the divas of K-pop.
The soul R&B
divas
of K-pop, yeah.
So-
So look out for that. And also I mentioned earlier in the show the AM 1230, all right? 우리 방송 개국 기념 나 가수 Big 4 concert in LA, all right? At the Shrine Theater. Don't forget about that. All right, I'm going to say bye. But before I say bye, I want to say Chris, thank you again.
One more thing, though. Before
Yeah.
we say bye,
Okay?
IntoKpop.com is going to be invited to cover this 나는 가수다 concert, right?
Yeah, if you come, yeah, I mean you're invited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it.
Basically, you're part of 우리 방송.
Yeah,
right now,
so IntoKpop.com is going to be covering the 나는 가수다 concert. So look out for that, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
sir. All right, so let's say peace out with Brown Eyes. 벌써 1년.
Oh, that's a hit song.
It
벌써
is.
1년,
All
man.
right.
Bringing back some memories. Peace out.
One love, everybody.
I